also, the dude just needs to leave.
Let me tell you something about side chicks, though.
Please.
Because men are usually more honest.
The man sticks with the main chick. So the side chick, what are you doing? Just get out of the marriage and let them fix it, or the dude just needs to leave.
Let me tell you something about side chicks, though.
Please.
Because men are usually more honest with the side chick.
Yes.
You know why? Because they know they don't have to pay half to you, if you're a side chick. That's why they're more honest with you.
Preach.
So, the thing is that a lot of side chicks are getting gifts. They find a way to make the relationship work because it's an ego thing. Everybody's got egos in this relationship, thing. And you really got to know who you are. And that's the problem that we're having.
Right.
But it's like what our boy Jay-Z, what he used to say, the problem is y'all treat your
side chick with the same respect that you're giving your main chick.
And that is why I get on the men, because the men are getting it mixed up instead of having that respect for that main woman.
But also what makes the side chick always look more appealing is that she's not dealing with the real issue. She's not handling children, bills, the real life issue. She's pure entertainment. That's I have a question.
Yes.
Why would any woman want to be a side chick?
First of all, a lot of side chicks are young.
Okay.
They're dealing with, older men, and they can pay a car note. It's just being real. When you young and you ain't making the money, and you got somebody coming at you saying, I'm going to take care of you, then you kind of make concessions. It's not right. I don't think it's right, but
they're making promises too.
Exactly.
Saying I'm going to leave her,
because if we're going to be real, because this is the real.
Yeah.
Get real.
Please talk to us.
I feel like everybody at this table been a side chick before, whether we know it or not. I'm just saying. Let's not, because y'all have been too, ladies. Get your mouth. I'm just saying. You got to be real with yourself.
Think about this.
Here you go, start mess.
I am not. I'm saying, you brought up a point. Is when you're young, you believe whatever may be.
But if I find out I'm the side chick,
that's cool.
Who
but
wants
that's
to be
what
a
I'm
side
saying,
chick?
Tam, whether you know it or not. You played the side chick before.
You've never been lied to.
You might not have known that. You made the decision after you found out. But at the end of the day, when you're young and impressionable, we believe whatever they talking about. Now, I do have to say there is a difference between a side chick, and I hate this word.
Go ahead.
But a hoe.
Okay.
Because my thing is a side chick is somebody who is young. Now, I think it's age appropriate. Now, when you 31, 32, you're supposed to know the real from the fake. That's when you go to the H category.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Because you know better.
Because you know better, right?
And you know that somebody mad.
I'm offended because you're now saying that I'm too old to be a side chick.
Yes, you are. I did. Well, it's interesting. Let me tell you why. Let me answer her question. Now, it's more interesting because just like Adrian said, you're not dealing with the real life man.
Exactly.
You are only getting the prototype, okay? And there is a difference. Because you're not getting the attitude. You're not getting, when the kids is acting crazy and you calling all doggone day, like, where you at? Your child is bouncing off the wall. See, honey, the electric bill is due, hunty. What's going on? Why you got my car? Why you got my ATM card, child? The side chick is not dealing with that because it's not real life.
Oh, but I'm going to tell you something, because you can say all of that, and it's still some women that are going to be like, okay, but I don't have to deal with that, and I still want to be the side chick. And this is the reason why you should not be it, okay? Because sometimes you get invested and you get your feelings involved. I had a friend that was a side chick for years.
You better tell
it. To the point that when her lover died, she tried to go to the hospital, and the wife was there, and she was not allowed to say goodbye to her lover of so many years. Because you know what? In the end, the wife always wins. So understand.
Girl, you better tell him. You better tell him. You better
so
tell
if
him.
you like it, put a ring on it.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Side Chicks Chronicles, y'all. Woo child. Well, the word on the curb, the word on the curb is somebody is electing to be the side chick. Yeah, wants to be the side chick. Now, the side chick, from what I heard off the curb, is basically putting themselves in a position, to actually virtually meet the main chick. Okay? So the side chick says that they are able to cultivate in the relationship. If anybody knows, the man better than anything and can coach, right? They want to coach the relationship of the main chick. I damn near died, y'all. I needed a hyperventilating cup. I swear I did. I was what? Like, what? Now, I kind of was a little bit confused with defining, needed to define the side chick of me knowing the side chick, right? Because I'm like, are you sure that you are trying to cultivate or mediate or litigate or show, the main chick how to be the main chick? This shit fucked me up, right? It shit just, I'm like, what? So as I went to my memory bank, somewhere stored up there was telling me that, but wait a minute, ain't you like 70 or 60 or somewhere up in there? Are you confusing this with being a mama? Like, I'm going to tell my son, how and what to expect from the man. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm sitting here like, what in the WTF? How in the hell does anybody have time to sit up and want to be a damn side chick? Make it make sense. Do you know the benefits of having a main man that you're losing out on? Yeah, you're losing out on. Now, taking the side chick road, does give that side chick a little bit easy pressure on them from a man. They don't have to worry about if there are chillings, and they don't have to worry about, arguing about the bills, and they can kind of tap on over there, or, he can tap on over and get a little tap and go on back home to the main chick. That usually happens when some things ain't going right with the main chick. Now, I can't understand for the sake of me how anybody would want a side chick up in their personal or, just a humble go-along relationship. Like, what does the main dude do? Like, do the main dude call up the side chick and say something about the main chick? Is that how that works? Like, when they get mad, do they call the side chick and say, man, this girl over here? And then the side chick says, well, you know what, baby? Just come on over and we can talk about it. Is that what is the position of a side chick? I don't know. I never thought about being a side chick. I never thought about intervening and talking to any of a ex from high school or whatever about the next. I don't want to know. But apparently some people feels that get, make way of them being adhesive to something that is very hard to depart from. Like when you departing from your airline trip, it's kind of like that. I just a struggle with it. Still wants to keep that level of communication line open, just in case. Those are called just in case wages. You understand? They're just in case wages. So, as I was listening to The View, and shout out to The View, right, on their topic of being a side chick, and they had different views about it. That's why it's called The View. Some of them, was like, okay. But then there's some I was like, yep, you got it. You nailed it. I think side chicks just want to stay nosy. I think side chicks just want to keep the prize that they thought that they had in their, little prize box for later on. When they become extremely, extremely bored, lonely, because they're not stroking, the monkey or able to reach over and grab something a little warm. I don't know. It could be that. But however, the word on the curb, girl, is this person has filled out the application to become a side chick. And she gives this old follicle ass excuse about, well, yeah, because I understand the man. I know the man. And when I met the new lady, the new chick, boy, we got along just good. We hit it off. And when I tell you, if that ain't no goddamn low succumb dirt wannabe worm of the earth, it's ridiculous. Who has time for that? Because I understand him. So you mean to tell me that there are side chicks out here that talks to the main chick after having multiple in the utmost goddamn feelings and was willing to fight and go to war for a nigga? Now you the side chick. Y'all better make this shit make sense to me, cause this shit is crazy. Listen, this is whew, y'all. When I tell y'all, I'm telling y'all what the word on the curb is. Y'all got to go listen for yourself. It gonna crack y'all the hell up. You finna do what? You finna do what? Now hold up, because the conversation went even in a little bit deeper. As such, well, it's cool to have, a friend like this that's gonna stay truthful with you. Now, my question is, do you think that the main chick was there way before and it didn't come out? Or because now the electing of being a side chick, the denouncing of, oh, I knew, he just came out to be truthful with me. Told me that, I have a new main chick. I cannot. So, you mean to tell me that a whole year and a few months, this shit just went on as a goddamn charade? Because I truly believe it was always a goddamn main chick. I truly do. Now, let's talk about the man for a second, right? Because if there was truly a main chick, right? And such it is on the word on the curb that it is now, right? But I want y'all to keep in mind, because these mind games is nefarious out here. They atrocious, boy. So this could be some type of mind game as shit, as like the last year video. Okay? Do y'all remember the last year video that came out? And the last video went as such. Well, I'm sorry. And I'm here to tell y'all the truth. And that trick was played with multiple people, right? Remember that shit? And I and I really am this, and I really am, this or that, and this or that, and I know I did so and so. And then when the period came, it had to be over 100 and something people in that chat that actually truly was rocking, right? But then here comes the punchline at the end of that wonderful performance of acting, right? And it went as such. Oh, fuck you, motherfuckers, and y'all ain't shit if y'all thought I was gonna, just made a complete ass out of themselves and played this whole nefarious bullshit to the people in the community. So I want you to keep that in mind about that live, okay? Now, here we are again if you go and happen to listen to the laughter behind being a side chick and why the choice was made to be the side chick, to intervene, to coach, to help the main chick along the way with the new relationship, to helping her to understand who you are being with, because the side chick knows more better than anybody else. You can't make this shit up, boy. You can't make this shit up. So, did the main chick always, the main dude, was it always truthful, or was he always bullshit? There it is. Was he always bullshit? What was it? It's just all a game for play for what? For what? And I told y'all I'll stop when I'm ready to stop. But nah, I'm having fun with this shit. This shit cracks me up. All of that yippity-dee, yappity-dee, yappity, yap, yap, yap. To come out now and talk about being a side chick, I would, listen here. You know, side chicks are low budget ass chicks. Side chicks are chicks that do not have nothing else going on in their life but wanting to be close to the nigga that, if it's over or whatever, right? And in somebody else's goddamn business. God darn dang on croupity crap business. That's what it is. So I'm over here just cracking up. I was like, girl, you the side chick now. That's fucked up. Now, the side chicks, sit in the back seat. You do know that. The side chicks usually get kind of similar, on some flowers day. The big bouquet going to the main chick, and you just gonna get one flower. That one flower. That's called an acknowledgement, and thank you for sticking around, side chick flower. The main chick is gonna live in the White House, and the side chick gonna have to stay on over there in her little hut. And if you fall a little short on the rent for about $150, you might get thrown that. That's what the side chick rule is. That what you gonna get. That is what you gonna get, side chick. Who wants to be a side chick at that goddamn age? Like I said, somebody who is low goddamn budget, nosy as hell, wants to be intervened. Who the hell are you going to coach? Who you gonna coach? You can't even coach your ass through another fake ass goddamn wedding. You couldn't even complete that shit right. You ain't do that shit right. Do something right for once when it comes to a goddamn man. Where's your third and fourth goddamn marriage at? Huh? Where's your marriage at? Oh, my bad. You did. You the side chick now. What are you gonna do? Be the bridesmaid now? After having multiple goddamn feelings, about the main nigga? You got reduced down. You like old ass cheese. They just threw you a position to play. Side chick. How much is that? How much is that? What is that gonna benefit you? But you sure gonna be ready, huh? You put yourself in a position, well, in case it don't work, I'll be right here for you, baby. Backslider. You a backslider too. Yeah, I'll take you. I'll take it back. How the fuck is another woman gonna try to coach another grown ass woman through a goddamn relationship? Oh, and I see the changes in him, she says. I mean, he's really, really changed. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Boy, I need to use that boy, my. This is a huddle up moment. Because I had to huddle on this shit. Shits and giggles, boy. You can't make this shit up. You cannot make it up. This is what I want to be. I want to be now a side chick. Just maybe I'll be in a position later on to actually follow through on my wedding. Oh, Lord, and good morning to everybody. Oh, shout out to you, Unique. Shout out to you. I know, right? Shits and giggles, boy. So now that I am in the chat, raise your hand if you want to be a side chick. Do you think that there is, there's some beneficial, there's a beneficial package of being a side chick. It is, you can get a bill or two paid. You can get a little nookie when you need, especially when the man is a hoe. You understand? But according to The View and their views of it, once you done reached a certain age, see, at the teenage in the middle age crisis, right? The 20s and the 30s. It's expected, from a female or whatever that's choosing to lay low with the, with the nigga, right? But once you done reached over, your 40s and your 50s and your 60s, time's up. Time is up now. Like I said, maybe it's done because, loneliness set in. Or I just can't completely cut ties with a man, or we have so much in common, want to remain to be the best friend. But that whole goddamn crap about, I'm going to stick around because I'm going to help coach the main chick into the new man that that I know. That's some straight up crap. So what is the main chick supposed to do? Follow all of the guidelines to make her relationship work because the side chick got all of the tactics and the views and the time spent in virtually and shit. Y'all better make this shit make sense, because this shit is crazy. It's crazy. What time is it? I got about 5 minutes, right? Yep. 5 or 10 minutes here. So how many of y'all in the chat is okay with being a side chick? Is it fun? Is it normal? Or do you still feel free? Because the main dude gonna be calling and checking. You better not end up over there at the movies with Clive. And you don't want to know why you over there with Clive, and then it's gonna end up being like, oh, you still cheating, or you still doing this. See, side chicks technically ain't allowed according to one pap book of theories of cheating. No, you gotta sit there with your hands folded. Wait for the nigga to show up and show out. You gotta sit your ass right over there, what they call the waiting list. The game is postponed. So I'm going to ask y'all again. How many of y'all is okay being a side chick? You too old, Unique? You say you too old, huh? You know what? It's all fun and games until somebody really, really get hurt. Doing so can lead to suicide, depression, bitterness. Side chicks be running up trying to bust out windows and shit. You gotta watch all that shit, boy. Side chicks is crazy. They be crazy. I done seen it happen. One girl put the whole goddamn car on fire. I mean, on the tires on the car on a flat. But the truth be told, in my opinion, I truly don't believe that it's a good position to play. I truly believe that, once something has ended, it's time to move on, because there's nothing like having your own and being known as the goddamn main chick. I'm just saying. There's no other position to play once you over a certain age but the main chick. Hey, you better make it make sense, Bree, because I'm trying to understand it too. How does a side chick mentor or coach someone who has, listen to my question, who has already deliberated, conversated in the public of all of the feelings and what you can do. Now, what if the main chick get hold of the videos of the side chick expressing true feelings? What do you think about that? How would y'all feel about that as a lady? If you come across your mentor who is now the side chick and this the coaching your relationship, right? But the main chick might not even know about the feelings and the things that were said from the side chick. She just so happened to come across all of this shit. Do y'all think that the main chick may have some different type of feelings now? Like, hold up, wait a minute. Do you think that the main chick, after all of the yearly worth put on crap, right? Do you think that the main chick would stick around? Do you think that the main chick might say, wait a minute here. I can't do this. You know, like y'all had something real, going on. So now here comes the explanation part, depending on how much the main dude, it really loves the main chick. Because they gonna squirm now. And baby, that wasn't nothing. Baby, that was virtual shit. Now I don't even know that woman in real life and woo, 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 and the woo, woo, woo. All the convincing that whatever has to be done to the main chick to keep the main chick around now. So the main chick is going to conclude, you're going to have to cut the side chick loose, because if I find out that anything of this and such is going on, this is over. So does the side chick really think in their head that they actually own a position? Now, here's what I'm thinking. I think that the side chick chose that position because of all of those goddamn reality shows. And the side chick may feel that if they can pull that stuff off on reality shows, then I should be able to pull it off. They gonna be like, oh, I can make this work. I can make this work. Shit, Angela did it, and Fifi did it, and Roro did it. All of man, they pulled that shit off. They held their position down. Yeah, until the fight comes out. Anyways, y'all, that is the word on the curb. But before we go, we gonna have to listen to side chick versus the main chick one more time.
Something about side chicks, though.
Please.
Because men are usually more honest with the side chick.
Yes.
You know why? Because they know they don't have to pay half to you, if you're a side chick. That's why they're more honest with you.
Preach.
So, the thing is that a lot of side chicks are getting gifts. They find a way to make the relationship work, because it's an ego thing. Everybody's got egos in this relationship, thing. And you really got to know who you are. And that's the problem that we're having.
Right.
But it's like what our boy Jay-Z, what he used to say, the problem is y'all treat your
Side chick with the same respect that you're giving your main chick.
And that is why I get on the men, because the men are getting it mixed up instead of having that respect for that main woman.
But also what makes the side chick always look more appealing is that she's not dealing
with the real
issue. She's not handling children, bills, the real life issue. She's pure entertainment.
I have a question. Let's stop that right there. Let's stop that right there. Because how many of y'all agree with that statement? Side chicks are pure entertainment. You agree with that? Let me see a show of hands. Because I agree with it. I totally agree with it. They're entertaining. They're doing some things outside of the bubble that is not happening inside of the bubble. Yeah. So the main dude can get a little bored, with the main chick. And as long as they keep the side chick, outside the bubble and closely around, knitted to it, adhesive to it. Yeah, they become the entertainer. They become the uplifter. You know, oh, it's okay. You know, you still got me because I love you. You know, all that shit that the man wants to hear. Basically. But let's continue.
Men want to be the side chick.
First of all, a lot of side chicks are young.
Okay.
You know, they're dealing with, older men, and they can pay a car note. You know, I mean, it's just being real. When you young and you ain't making the money, and you got somebody coming at you saying, I'm going to take care of you, then you kind of make concessions. It's not right. I don't think it's right, but
they're making promises too.
Exactly.
Saying I'm going to leave her,
I mean, because if we're going to be real, because this is the real.
Yeah.
Get real.
Please talk to us.
I feel like everybody at this table been a side chick before, whether we know it or not. I'm just saying. Let's not, because y'all have been too, ladies. Get your life. I'm just saying. You got to be real with yourself.
I'm going to think about this.
Now, there's that one. It's always that one that wants to put the subject out, change the subject, right? When you got the other group of women is trying to, work on fixing what is not supposed to be. In my R. Kelly voice. This is not what it's supposed to be. However, you're going to always have that one that wants to call out some other nonsense shit. Like, hold the mule. What did she do? Y'all need to cut the crap, because everybody has had or been a side chick. Okay? I'm like, so I have to look at her like, if you're going to talk and generalize the subject, don't point the fingers on some shit that you done did. Obviously, she was a side chick, and what she wants, because of her feeling the way she does about this heated subject about being a side chick, right? She wants to grab other people in so that she don't stand alone as a side chick. Y'all know at some time in your life that we all were side chicks. No, speak for your damn self. You were a side chick, and you want people to stand with you. So that side chicking, that ain't a word, but it is today, is approvable. It's a proved thing. This is what women, can do if they choose to do so, or it's okay. This is basically what this woman is saying, right? But let's go.
Here you go, start mess taking.
I am not. I'm saying, you brought up a point. Is when you're young, you believe whatever may be.
But if I find out I'm the side chick, I'm out. Who wants to be a side chick?
Tam, whether you know it or not, you play.
Now, that is considered a hyperbole. When you're young, this is what you do. That's a hyperbole. You are considered. Let's get our exact words again. Hold on.
You believe whatever may be.
But if I find out I'm the side chick, I'm out. Who wants to be a side chick?
Tam, whether you know it or not, you played the side chick before.
You've never been lied to.
You might not have known that. You made the decision after you found out. But at the end of the day, when you're young and impressionable, we believe whatever they talking about. Now, I do have to say there is a difference between the.
Her hyperbole would be, if you're young, you full of cum. You're just dumb as a bag of rocks. So you're just gonna do whatever is that you are enticed to do by a man. So if the man asks you to be a side chick because you're young, and there are some benefits behind it, what she's saying is that we all have done it. That's what she's basically saying, right? Girl, please.
Side chick, and I hate this word.
Go ahead.
But a hoe.
Okay.
Because my thing is a side chick is
what
somebody
did she say
who's young. I do have to say
about
there is
being
a difference between
a side
chick, and I hate this word.
Go ahead.
But a hoe.
A side chick is a hoe.
My thing is a side chick is somebody who is young. Now, I think it's age appropriate. Now, when you're 31, 32, you're supposed to know the real from the fake. That's when you go to the H category.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Because you know better.
You know better, right?
And you know that's somebody's name.
When you're young, she says, it was okay. But once you get up there in age and you still filled out the application to remain the side chick, you are now considered a hoe. Can I get a woo cha? Woo cha.
Not saying that I'm too old to be a side
Yes,
chick.
you are. I did. Well, it's interesting. Let me tell you why. Let me answer her question. Now, it's more interesting because, just like Adrian said, you're not dealing with the real life man.
Exactly.
You are only getting the prototype.
Oh,
okay?
what
and there
you
is
say?
a difference.
Yeah.
Because you're not getting
What?
the attitude to.
Yeah.
What
You're not
you
getting.
said? She said that in reality, basically, you're not getting the real man. You're dealing with a prototype. Ooh, tell it.
You know, when the kids is acting crazy and you
Yeah.
calling all doggone day, like,
Right.
where you at? Your child is bouncing off the wall.
Right.
Yes.
See, honey, the electric bill is due, hunty. What's going on? Why you got my car? Why you got my ATM card, child? That.
Yeah.
Side chick is not dealing with that because it's not real life.
Ooh,
But I'm gonna tell you
what
something.
you
because
said
You
again.
can say all of that, and it's still some women that are gonna be like, okay, but I don't have to deal with that, and I still want to be the side chick. And this is the reason why you should not be it, okay? Because sometimes you get invested and you get your feelings involved. I had a friend that was a side chick for years.
Wow.
So to the point that when her lover died, she tried to go to the hospital, and the wife was there, and she was not allowed to say goodbye to her lover of so many years, because you know what? In the end, the wife always wins. So understand that. Okay? That's it.
That. So, in conclusion, and I want everybody to have a fantastic morning as I start to prepare and pack up and load up and getting ready to hit the highway again for another vacay. Side chicks have no room. Not once the main chick moves inside, behind it gets in behind that door. That's a wrap for the side chick. Ain't no room for it. You rip your application up, put void on it, and just girl. But if that's what you continue to want to be, I salute all side chicks. I salute you. Do what you do, or do what you have to do. Because one thing about the main dude, all he got to do is speak it. And side chicks gonna have to follow along. That's in the fine prints of the application. So be careful of the choice that you make. Because when the cards do not fall where they may, you become depressed, upset, which is part of bitterness. And then after that, it may lead to suicide, taking more pills for your depression because of the overload of losing the main man to the main chick. So you might need a little counseling, because you won't be able to get it off your mind on how they hucking buckling at nighttime. You're going to be wanting to call when you can't call because they out at dinner. You ain't going to be able to go shopping because he taking her shopping. You ain't going to be able to sit in the front seat because it's her seat now. You ain't going to be able to go to recommend what to buy at the grocery store because that's her job now. So it's all in the fine prints. The side chick job is just to sit your ass there and wait for the main man to tell you when, what, where, who, and how it's going to be goddamn done. And that's in that order. Now, I heard some people say something about Florida. I'm going to be okay in Florida, even with the NAACP doing everything that they do. Because if it was that darn crucial, Florida wouldn't be Florida anymore. The residents of Florida would have packed up and moved on. But I'm going to go and enjoy myself. Yeah, and I'm not going to be in the midst of anything of what society decides to do to comprehend and make everything so complex for people to live a ordinary, normal life out here. I ain't gonna be compromised by it. They do what they do. I'm out the way. I'm do what I do. They got my own little shebang bang going on where I ain't in the way. So, I have to go. Y'all have a beautiful day. And remember, never, ever, ever, ever come out in public and talk about anything of being a side chick, because side chicks are equivalent to low budget ass people. Period. I don't care if you can put on your 6-inch heels and your favorite lipstick and your favorite goddamn perfume. You can't hide behind that shit being a side chick. And on that note, peace out, y'all. Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe the channel. Thanks for joining the One Pap channel. I appreciate you all. Goodbye.